Hello students, welcome to English grammar classes for first year students. So today in this class we are going to discuss the grammar topic, it's verb. So the 35th question and 36th question, these two questions are applicable of a verb. This 35th question carries 4 marks and 36th question carries 3 marks. Total 7 marks. The 7 marks are dependent on the verb. The 35th question, it will be in the examination like this. Use the suitable form of a verb that are given in the bracket. And 36th question, agreement, verb agreement. So in today's class we are going to discuss about the usage of the verb. So we'll start with the definition. As everyone know, and it is a universal definition, that verb is a word which shows the action, or an action showing word is known as the verb. This is how the verb definition. But in the today's class we'll see how the usage of the verb with the reference of the bracket in the bracket. Previous going into the verb, we should know about the tenses. We should take a quick review of the tenses. By seeing this chart, you will come to know that what is the uses of the tenses. It's a quick review chart of the tenses. Yes, the definition of the tense is, tense, it has a two meaning. One is the shape of a verb and another one its meaning. See, tenses ಎರಡು ಅರ್ಥಗಳಿವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾಲಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾಲಗಳಿಗೆ ಎರಡು ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದದ ಒಂದು ಆಕಾರ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಮಯ ಸೂಚಕ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಸಿ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದಿ time showing word is a tense. Time, it has three aspects. One is present, another one is past, and third one it is future. And within this there are 12 modes of each one of the timing. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಮೋಡ್ಸ್ ಇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್, ಆಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ನೋಸ್. ಸಿ, this chart explains how the verb is useful, the usage of the verb. We should concentrate on only these helping verbs, primary helping verbs, what we call. Next, gradually we come to know that primary helping verb and secondary helping verb, modal verbs, etc. But in this class, we see the quick review of the tense. See, this is the present tense. In present tense, there is the subject, verb and object only use of es and s. And in continuous, there is the use of the primary helping verbs are am, is, are. See, the timing, it shows that continuous. In continuous, the verb will be in the ing form. And the usage of the helping verb are am, is, and are. This is in continuous. And if we say in the perfect tense, there are two helping verbs. One is have and another one is has. These are the two primary helping verbs in perfect tense. And also the verb, it will be in the third form. It will be in the third form. And after that, the perfect continuous tense, the primary helping verbs are have been and has been, and the verb, it will be in the continuous form. That means progressive form. This chart is in present tense. And if we refer in past tense, see, the verb, it will be in the second form. Only the verb, it will be in the second form. If we see in the continuous, there are the two helping verbs, ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಗಳು. The two helping verbs are was and were. This shows the timing. The was and were are used in the past tense. ಈಗ ಸಮಯ ಸೂಚಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಗಳಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮಯ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, and the verb will be in the ing form, progressive form. And if we see in the perfect form, there is one helping verb, that one is had. This shows the perfect tense. The verb will be in the third form. And if we say the past continuous, had been plus ing form, verb will be in the progressive form. If we see the future tense, as usually there is no any future verb. That's why we use two helping verbs, that is will and shall. In future tense, that is simple. We use that is subject plus will plus shall, and verb will be in the first form and object. If we see in the continuous, there will be helping verbs of will be and shall be. We use these two, will be and shall be, and next one verb will be in the progressive form, that means ing form. In perfect tense, the helping verbs used are shall have and will have. The verb will be in the third form. And last, shall have been plus ing form, progressive form. This is for the quick review of the tense chart. As I said that the tenses, it shows it has a two meaning. One is meaning and another one is shape of the verb. Samaya ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದದ ಆಕಾರವನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ಹೇಳೋದು ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಕಾಲಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ to you it will be helpful and it is easy to you people. Just go, and I strongly recommend that concentrate on these primary helping verbs, because on these helping verbs the verb is dependent. The verb agreement and suitable form of verb is dependent on these primary helping verbs. After this, we'll step towards the verb. By going through in the tenses chart, next it's a verb chart. As the definition says, previously we discussed about the definition for verb. As the definition says that verb is a action showing verb. Yes, it shows the action of the subject, what the action or a process it's going on. This is the universal definition of the verb. But in this class, we'll see how the verb is classified. As the tree chart, as I drawn to you people, it will be helpful and easy to understand what the verb is. See, the verb, it is classified into two ways. One is main verb and another one it is helping verb. There are verb, it is classified into two ways. One is main verb and another one is helping verb. In main verb, again there are sub branches. There are two branches like meaning based verb and structure based verb. See, in meaning based verb, again there are classification. There are two. Meaning based verb, there are two. One is regular verb and another one is irregular verb. Regular verbs are called as weak verbs. That means the ending at the ed form or d form. These words are called as regular verbs or weak verbs. The irregular verbs are strong verbs, which the changes the vowel inside the vowel in the word. For example, if you take the word catch, in the second form it will be in the caught, and third will be also a caught. See here, a in the second form it changes the vowel word. It will be caught. Like this, the changes of the vowel is known as the strong verb. And ed form, like this, changed. these ed form changes word are called as weak verbs or regular verbs. Apart from this, another one, it is a structure based verb. Structure based verb, it also classified into two ways. One is the transitive and another one is intransitive verbs. So, keeping aside this, the main thing I will say that you should you should concentrate on this helping verb, because these helping verbs, we should add main verb plus helping verb, then only you can solve the appropriate form of a verb, or adding the verb word in the fill in the blanks, verb agreement also. See, helping verb, again it is classified into two ways. One is primary helping verb and another one is secondary helping verbs. Auxiliaries or models like this, these are called. See, in the primary helping verbs, it has three ways. One is to be, to do and to have. See, what I said, as I said that the verbs are tenses. It classifies the timing and the shape of the verb. To classify and to give the shape of the verb, these helping verbs are main important, and these helping verbs play most important role in the solving of the main verb in the helping verb. See, to be, am, is, are, and to do, does, did, and to have, has, had. Like this, and you can also say that was and were. Was and were also primary helping verb. These all primary helping verb, it gives the shape of the verb. That means timing based. This all depends on the what time. Timing means in the sense that present, it may be a past, or else it may be a future. And if we step towards the secondary helping verb, secondary helping verb is also helpful in the solving the verbs. Secondary helping verbs are modal verbs are may, might, can, could, will, would, shall and should. These are the modals, secondary helping verbs. It will be helpful and it's easy to recognize what the verb chart is. After go through the verb chart, you people may come to know something about the verb. And in now, the main tips, there are some tips to solve the question. And I have took two examples, and there are the main some tips how to solve the problem. See, first, while solving, you should keep some points to remember. First one, scientific fact and universal truth, idioms and phrases. In this question, you should use simple present tense or it is also known as present indefinite. See, it should be a very it should be in a simple present tense. For example, scientific fact, 2 plus 2 is a 4. See, it's in a simple present tense. There is no any changes in the time, because it's already universally accepted these kinds of matters. See, 2 plus 2 is a 4. It's a fact. There is no any changes in that. And also universal truth. See, for example, the earth revolves. For example, I also said that you should use yes or yes. The earth revolves. Yes, the earth revolves. That is also cited universal truth. See, I say the double underline here. You should use yes or yes. Revolves. Like this. And also idioms and phrases. There the sentence should be in a simple present tense or present indefinite tense. This is one point you should be kept in the mind. And the second point, if while solving the problem you may get, see, in bracket they will write B. You may think that what is the B? Okay, here it is. B means it may exist. Is, am, are, was and were. These are the word consists B. So, and you may think that yes, here it is a B and there are 4 to 5 words are there here. What should we choose? So the simple thing is that first you go through the sentence. In which tense it is you can use. Am, is, are. Continuous as I said. Simple, continuous. And was and were used in the past. That's why what I say, first go through it keenly and then use the appropriate B form of words. This is the second tip. First, the universal truth, scientific fact, idioms and phrases. Then it should be a simple present tense and usage of the yes or es. And the next one, B form words. B form words are is, am, are, was and were. These are the B form words. And the next one tip it is, if there is a modal verb, as I said, secondary helping verb. While in the verb chart I said that there will be a secondary helping verb. May, might, can, could, will, would, shall, should. This kind of modals. At that time, you should use verb first form. If sentence should be in the first form. See, for example, I can speak English. See, here is the modal verb. Okay, modal verbs can, could I explain as previously I explained while we go through the chart. Here is the modal verb and the verb it is in first form. See, the verb it is in a first form. This is the third tip you should be remember while solving these questions. And the next one, if there is a past modal form, the verb should be in the third form. See, example. I could have. I could. See, can becomes could. Have. Helping verb. Have spoken. Spoken English. See, as I said, if there is a modal verb, there should be a first form of a verb. I said I can speak English. If there is a past modal form, so verb should be in a third form. Similar example I took and solved it. I could have spoken English. See, I can change this into could. Okay, past modal, and speak becomes spoken. Okay, this should be changed while solving these examples. And last one, it is V3, means passive form. Almost all what I say, this kind of verbs are in the passive form. If there is a passive form, the verb should be in a third form. These are the main tips you should remember. You should keep in your mind while solving the verb form. This is what the suitable form of verb or verb agreement. 7 marks it carries. So after go through in the tense chart, verb and classification of verb, helping verb, primary helping verb and secondary helping verb or models, by go through all these with all the capturing the previous knowledge, I am going to solve 2 examples for you, and another 2 examples it's in the end of your textbook. Solve it and leave a comment in the video. See, the goddess. See, the goddess stood. This means it's in the past. Okay, the goddess stood before me. Okay. The goddess stood before me, her tresses. See, I say. Her tresses. Be means, as I said, that there are some words. Am, is, was, were. Here, tresses, were. Answer. Tresses. Her dresses were wild. Her eyes, see, gleam. Okay? Gleam. That becomes passive form. Past perfect. So, gleam is ed form. Gleamed. Her eyes gleamed with a strange light. She carried. She carried. She carried a sword in her hand. She. Okay? She dash dash. Here have becomes had. She had splashed. Splashed. Ed form. Splashed her forehead with vermilion. See, as I said that this kind of sentences means suitable form of a verb. It will be in the passive form. Passive form means ed form. If there is a be, choose the proper way. Be form words are am, is, are, was, were. And there is a gleam. Gleam, ed form. First check this sentence. In which tense it is. And moreover the tenses will be in the passive form only. That's why I say that and ed. So carried and had splashed. This is what, for example. And another one, choose the correct form of a verb agreement. This carries 4 marks and this carries 3 marks. See, in bracket there are 2 verbs. You should choose correct verb form. See, the narrator is her. So correct answer is. The narrator is a wanderer. He live or lives. He lives. Correct one. He lives in a dingy room. Okay. The narrator is a wanderer. He lives in a dingy room. Lives in a dingy room and he. There are 2 helping verbs. Have and has. He has. He has only 14 rupees in his as his life's saving. So, hope you people understood the verb agreement and choosing the suitable appropriate form of a verb. As I said that at the end of your textbook there is another one model question paper. So solve that questions and send answer in the comment box. Thank you.